Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Are you struggling to stay productive while learning a new language, or you feel like you are not making progress? This video provides practical tips and strategies to help you boost your productivity and make steady progress towards your language learning goals. My name is Dustin, I'm an IT project manager from Germany. On this channel we create content that helps us become productive, to learn new things, especially languages, and to live a happier and more fulfilling life. Today I got 3 more productivity hacks for you that you can apply to your daily life and language learning to help you stay focused, motivated and productive. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone who simply wants to improve their language skills, these hacks are designed to help you make the most of your time and achieve your goals. But before we start, let's have a nice sip of coffee. Let's dive into today's topic. One of the keys to successful language learning is to use your energy level to your advantage. We all have times of the day when we feel more alert and focused, and it's important to schedule your language learning activities during these times in order to maximize your productivity and progress. For example, if you're a morning person and feel most alert and focused in the early hours of the day, then you might want to schedule your language learning activities for this time. On the other hand, if you tend to feel more energized and productive in the afternoon or maybe even the evening, then you might want to schedule your language learning activities for later in the day. By paying attention to your energy level and scheduling your language learning activities accordingly, you can make the most of your productive periods and avoid wasting time during periods when you feel less focused or even motivated. Of course, it's important to remember that everyone is different and there's no one right time of day for language learning. The key is to experiment and to find what works best for you. If you're not sure when your most productive periods are, try keeping a journal or log of your energy level and focus throughout the day. This can help you to identify patterns and adjust your language learning schedule accordingly. For example, I can notice that when I'm in the morning or when during the morning hours, when I'm learning or doing something, I'm way more focused, and there are not 1,000 other thoughts that come to my mind while I'm doing something. While on the other hand, if I try to focus in the afternoon or in the evening, I have a harder time and my mind wanders more easily. Next one, gamification is also a powerful tool to make steady progress towards your language learning goals, while also making the process more fun and engaging. When you turn language learning into a game, you tap into the natural human desire for challenge, reward and competition, and this can help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. There are many different ways to gamify language learning, from using apps with game-like features to participating in challenges and competitions to incorporating language learning into your favorite video games. For example, you might use a language learning app that tracks your progress and rewards you with badges or points for completing tests or practicing regularly. You might also join a language learning challenge with other learners where you compete to see who can learn the most vocabulary or complete the most exercises in a set amount of time. Another way to gamify language learning is to incorporate it into your favorite video games. Many modern games now offer language options, and by switching to a different language, you can immerse yourself in the language and practice your listening and comprehension skills in a fun and engaging way. There are also games that are specifically for language learning. I've just made a video, for example, about Pedro's Adventures in Spanish, and there's also a French and English version, and I will also link it here. However, it's important to remember that gamification should be used as a complement to, rather than a substitute for, more traditional language learning methods. For example, test-based language learning theory suggests that the best way to learn a language is by accomplishing tests, either virtual or in real life, such as ordering food in a restaurant or booking a hotel room, and that this type of learning can be more effective than traditional grammar-focused approaches. You'll be able to connect the tests with emotions, which makes it easier to make it stick. Additionally, spending a lot of time with a language is essential for truly assimilating it. While gamification can be a great way to make learning more fun and engaging, it's still important to spend a significant amount of time practicing and immersing yourself in the language through listening, reading, and speaking. If you're interested in exploring gamification further, be sure to check out my previous videos on the topic, including a comprehensive guide on gaming and language learning. You'll find plenty of tips and resources to help you incorporate gamification into your language learning routine and take your skills to the next level. So why not give it a try and see how much more fun and effective your language learning can be. Next one, embrace mistakes. So mistakes are an essential part of the learning process, and it's important to accept them as a natural part of the journey. So embracing mistakes is crucial in language learning because it allows us to overcome the fear of making errors and moving forward with our studies. Here are some tips on how to actually embrace mistakes. So first of all, shift your mindset. So instead of seeing mistakes as a sign of failure, try to view them as opportunities to learn and improve. Second, focus on progress, not perfection. Language learning is a journey, and it's important to focus on progress rather than achieving perfection. You should celebrate every small win and don't be too hard on yourself for making mistakes. Third, learn from your mistakes. So when you make a mistake, take the time to understand why you made it and how you can avoid it in the future. This will help you learn from your mistakes and improve your language skills on the go. Fourth, don't be afraid to ask for help. So asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification or feedback from teachers or language exchange partners. We're not at school anymore, so we have nothing to lose, and I can just encourage you to do that. Fifth, use mistakes as a motivation. So embracing your mistakes can be a great source of motivation if you frame it correctly. Each mistake you make is an opportunity to learn something new and to improve your language skills. The more exposure to the language, the more comfortable we become with making mistakes, and the faster we progress in our language learning journey. So to sum it up and bring it all together, when you have high energy levels, it's an ideal time to step out of your comfort zone and take on new challenges in your language learning. It's the perfect opportunity to push yourself beyond your limits, try new things, and also make mistakes in the process. By embracing your mistakes with a positive mindset, you can learn from them and use them as opportunities to improve. On the other hand, when your energy levels are low, it can be hard to embrace mistakes and take them as something positive. Then it's hard to keep a positive mindset in general. And then it's important to focus on activities that are more enjoyable and engaging. Gamification can be a great way to keep yourself motivated during these times, as it makes learning more fun and interactive. By breaking up your language learning tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces and turning them into a game, you can stay engaged and make progress towards your goals, even when your energy levels are low. By adopting these strategies and adapting your approach to your energy levels, you can optimize your language learning experience and make consistent progress towards fluency. So don't be afraid to take risks, embrace your mistakes, and gamify your language learning to make the most of your energy levels and reach your language learning goals. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like this video and which other productivity hacks you are using to learn a foreign language. Or if you want to know more about language learning and gaming, I've already made a playlist about that. Or if you want to know what productivity in language learning actually is, I've also made a video about that. Also, please make sure to leave me a like and a subscription to the channel, and to not miss anything going forward, click on the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching, and see you the next time.